I had Lord Jamar on the show after our interview with you, and he said he's actually okay with you using the word.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, China Mac seems like a Chinese nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So when someone like him says it, you don't think nothing of it, really. You understand? Because it's only when white people say nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like Chinese people are not white. We still consider them, you know, I mean, you're almost there, but you're not white. You still have that original, you know what I mean? You still got a little more melanin, let's just say. And the way a lot of Asians are treated is very similar to black people a lot of times.
I think because let's look at it. Let's look at let's look at why that word is even like negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, Asian people ain't had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no plantations. We ain't.
Okay, well, but if that's your argument, I'm a first generation immigrant. My family is from the other side of the planet. We definitely didn't have nothing to do with slavery over here.
Yeah. Nah, I understand.
But
But you look
you
like
see
them,
what I'm
though.
saying?
But you look like them.
But I look like them, so,
That's close enough. You look like them. That's it. Nah, but I understand totally what you're saying. So that's why I say I don't even think any like that. I don't even want anything to do with the word. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the word. I don't think the word should be said. You know what I mean? But if we're gonna point fingers, let's point fingers at the right people. You know what I'm saying? Let's point fingers at the right people. People like Ebro, people who like Ebro, who has a voice, who has platforms for years, years, and allowed this to come to where we're at now, where it's kind of like no point of return now. Now that it's just over. You know what I'm saying? But people like
I mean, to be fair, Ebro is not. Ebro is on the radio and has platforms, but he is not a gatekeeper in terms of actually blocking anybody.
no, I mean that's not what I'm saying though.
You know what I'm saying? Like Ebro
that's not
by
what I'm saying.
himself
What
cannot stop anyone from getting hot.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, if this was an issue, right? If this was an issue that he felt so strongly about, right? He should have been popping. He should have been. I'm pretty sure he would have had a. He could have definitely had more of a more stain in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's really what he was pushing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he really felt so strongly about it, right? Like, definitely could have been like, he could have had more say so than you or me in it.
Well, I don't know. My platform is pretty big. I
No,
don't
I'm
know.
just saying, but what I'm saying is you
I don't know.
can't say
I
that.
don't.
Like,
I don't think Ebro has a bigger platform than I do. I think
no,
it's
I'm not.
somewhat
That's not
equivalent,
what
but-
I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the platforms. What I'm talking about is me or you don't. We can't really talk about that. How can we tell these people? How can we tell other people what to say and what not to say?
Well, okay. Well, hold on. I have taken a stance, and I have said on multiple occasions on my platform that white people should not be using the N-word, and I am an example of that. You're not going to find some fucking tape of me 5 years ago, using that word or whatever else. I've said that every white person, I don't care where you've grown up, I don't care if all your friends were black up until the age of 40, like, just don't use the word. It's too loaded, and it's really not your place to use that word. Period. And I continue to say it.
No, I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is, and that's good. That's good that you say that, and that's good that you keep on pushing that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, it's a little different because it's not white people that's making that word popular.
Right.
So it's not white people that's making it popular. It's not Asian people that's making it popular. It's the same people. It's the black people that's making it popular. You understand what I'm saying? So now what
I think the stupid young is making that word popular to other Cambodians.
But it's been popular way before Stupid Young came about. That word has
True.
already been popular since I was a kid, since you were a kid. You know what I'm saying? That word has been popular for a long time. And now what you're seeing is you're seeing the fruits of it. You're seeing you're seeing it, just grow and transfer into different cultures and different places. And how can we be mad at that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, because people, and when I say people like Ebro, I don't mean just Ebro, but people like Ebro that had these, not platforms in like a show, but just had this type of, positions in this game. You know what I mean? If people felt so strongly about it, if you really didn't want this to get so out of hand and get so big, you should have been making this statement in the 90s, in the early 2000s. That's all I'm
Fair
saying.
enough.
And he's been around since then. You know what I mean? You should have been pushing that agenda since day one. You know what I mean? But now that it's grown, and now that you not saying that Ebro allowed it, single-handedly allow it, but you didn't go so hard and make it like a crusade to stop it. So right now, you can't blame these young kids just fucking following what they've been seeing all their life.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? So be mad at yourself, Ebro.